Hi, this is Misty Burke, and the course that I chose to focus on was General Psychology with a lesson on memory. And the content focuses on long and short term memory and also memorization aids. The four strategies I chose to use included instructor center, just lecture based, using PowerPoint, focusing on what the vocabulary is, what it means, and the difference between short term and long term, and then how to commit items to short and long term memory using the different memorization aids. The interactive method I chose was peer teaching. I have utilized this before, and the students really seem to enjoy it. They are assigned a chapter to read. They then create a lesson that they teach to the class on the content. I usually identify key bullet points to make sure that they are covering the content needed in there. They have to review their lesson with me before they deliver it, again, to assure that they are understanding the content as they deliver it, and then they create their own assessment at the end of that. Usually they enjoy the opportunity to do an activity or give a short quiz to their classmates. The individualized lesson method was having the students read the chapter and then create some kind of outcome or product that demonstrates the content that they learned from it. They can utilize technology, or they can do a hands-on visual or art project for memory. With this lesson plan, it could include them creating a game. They could create a poster or even make a video presentation for that. The last method under experiential, I chose simulations and games. For this lesson, I utilized having a play game of memory, the childhood game, demonstrating short-term memory of remembering where things were at and then matching them up, and then also teaching several of the memorization aids by activity. So having the students divide up into small groups and each of them working with a different memory aid with a specific set of content and discussing the pros and cons of using that method for that particular content. As far as what struggles, I didn't experience any with this, although I think it's important to keep in mind any differentiation that you may need to affect students who need accommodations for these lesson plans, which in doing this, there was a lot of hands-on as well as reading and speaking. So if there are any kind of learning difficulties, there's an opportunity to adapt using one of the other strategies rather than the original plan. And then the takeaway is the importance of differentiated instruction and utilizing multiple formats to deliver the content to ensure that all students can learn equally.